A plea to be released from a federal prison in Sandstone, Minnesota this month from Scott Faul. 37 years ago, on February 13th, 1983, he was a follower of Gordon Kahl, a tax protester who wound up in a shootout just outside Medina, North Dakota, in which two federal marshals were shot to death, Kenneth Muir and Robert Cheshire. Kahl died in a shootout with law enforcement in Arkansas 6 months later. Followers, Kahl's son Yori and Scott Faul, each received life sentences for their connection to the murder of the U.S. Marshals. This month, Scott Faul, now 67 years old, who is serving his life sentence at the federal prison in Sandstone, Minnesota, northeast of St. Cloud, filed documents in North Dakota federal court under the Compassionate Release Program. Part of those documents read in part, quote, "I'm 67 years old. I have been incarcerated since February 14th, 1983. I have received very little medical treatment over all those years because little has been requested. I do have trouble breathing at times, I assume from a type of bronchitis." Importantly, if you want to honestly consider this request, I suppose I was supposed to have been released by operation of law in 2013. However, dregs in the Parole Commission and in the Records Department of the Bureau of Prisons have unjustifiably and unlawfully extended my release date to 2023. When that date arrives, those blessed scum will once again enlist some new lies, whatever they feel the whim to need, to deny the release date once again. They will do that because they are part of the deep state swamp and have made promises of favoritism to their Lucifer-worshiping cohorts. That has been documented in my legal pleadings and is undenied by the scum, unquote. So, the same fiery speech against the government continues 37 years after two U.S. Marshals were killed and other officers were wounded in a shootout in Medina, North Dakota. That's left Scott Faul spending the majority of his life in prison. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.